How's it going, boys? Welcome back to another great day. A great day in Dota, boys, where I avoid everybody on my team because reasons. Now, it's been a while since I actually made a guide. Last guide I made was a Spirit Breaker guide. Apparently, I thought it would get more views because this hero is fucking broken right now, guys. Go play Spirit Breaker if you're watching this before it gets nerfed. Go play him. He's pretty broken. He's the only hero in the game that has 70% status res for absolutely no reason. Besides that, he just does. Like, you can't stun him. With the main part of out of the way, boys, we're gonna talk about the biggest elephant in the room, which is a new hero guide. Yes, I'm actually not quite sure what it's gonna be on. Maybe Tinker, maybe Beastmaster, maybe any of these. I kind of wanted to do Life Stealer, but now I suddenly have a change of mind, which is that I'm actually gonna do Tinker. No, I actually did Tinker before. Never mind, I take that back. Let's do a Life Stealer guide. Might have to do a Life Stealer guide because I realize a lot of these heroes are not that good. Well, let's just do Medusa guide. Why not? What's the most popular hero right now, actually? Well, we're gonna do the most popular hero. Oh shit, it's still Pudge, okay. Oh, look at that! SB, a lot of picks, yes. Let's do Lion. Why not? Lion is amazing. We're gonna do Lion because I said we're gonna do Lion. Now, if you clicked off the video by now, I don't blame you because, fucking hell, I took way too long to actually get this started. But we're gonna do Lion, and the reason why I'm gonna do Lion is because Lion is a pretty fun hero, and everyone likes playing Lion for no reason. Well, for some reason, because you can finger people. Who doesn't like to finger people? Am I right? Fingering people is the most satisfying thing like you can possibly do in this fucking existence. So, the thing you have to know about Lion is that Lion, he does not really have anything besides just like spells. So you really have to understand how spells work, which is, I'm actually going to spend some time on his spells. The first one being that his stun, which is, it's actually a skill shot if you believe it or not, because if this guy's moving and you just click on him, there's a chance, if he's really fast, that he's just gonna move out of the way. Like, okay, it's a little bit of a skill shot, but not really. Yeah. The second one is not a skill shot. It's basically just a blobby fish or frog. I have the fish ability. So you basically hex them. And this is instant. 4-second stun, okay? They can blop around like this, but they can't use spells or items or anything at all for 4 seconds. This is how you kill carries. This is your combo. You hit them, and you don't want to stack them. Oh yeah, never ever 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 do this. Okay? If you're doing something like this, you're fucking yourself over so hard that you don't even understand. Okay? You actually just do not understand the consequence of what you're doing, my friend. Yeah, never stack your stuns. And this goes for enemies, your allies as well. If you have an ally who stuns someone, you do not stun them on top of that. You wait, and then you stun. Yes. And while they are stunned, there's two options you can do. In the early game, I want to say Lion has a pretty decent right click damage. Now, he does have low armor and pathetic movement speed and pretty pathetic stats gain. However, though, his right click is like decent somewhat, and he's a ranged hero, so feel free to just like stun and just click them a bunch. This is how you trade in the lane. Now, later on in the game, you're going to realize that your clicks do pretty much nothing. So what you're going to do is you're going to mana drain them while they're stunned. So you go something like this. You mana drain, and then you stun. Or you can do something like this if you want to be fancy. You can stun, hit them 2 times, Hex and then mana drain like this. Because mana drain is like, it's way better than clicking them 2 times. A lot of the times, if you're mana draining someone that's like a strength hero, they can't get their ults off. So let's say you're stunning the Tide. Yes, you're hitting him, but guess what? He has Kraken Shell, so you're doing fucking 0 damage to him. Meanwhile, he's gonna press Ravage when he's not hexed. So what do? You mana drain him, and boom. Because Ravage takes a lot of mana, and Tidehunter has like very low mana pool, he can't cast Ravage anymore. Same thing like Anti-Mage sometimes. You know, sometimes he doesn't have enough mana to blink away. Maybe people always have stick, but you know, it's like one of those things. And mana drain is pretty fucking good. It's actually very, very good. It's a slow, and it's so annoying, and it just gives you infinite mana. So you don't like, the good thing about Lion is that you don't have to buy mana regen, unlike other supports. And lastly, a long-awaited ulti, the finger in the butthole. This is basically secure kills. And if you're playing mid Lion for some reason, which I do sometimes as well, yeah, you can technically become a carry. Now, the only issue with that is your teammates might hate you for stealing kills, or you're just not going to be productive. Because ideally you want to use your ult in the last second to secure the kill. However, sometimes you have to use it ahead of time, because your teammates don't know if they can go on this guy or not until you finger them. It's weird, man. It really depends. If you're a support Lion, sometimes just fucking throw it out there. And if they get killed within this duration, you're still good. You know what I mean? Yeah, something like that. And yeah. And with the talents, support pick move speed, carry pick damage. I'm just gonna go for support. This one you go Earthbite cooldown, and here you mana drain restores allies. Interesting. And this one is pretty much Hex AoE, because fucking Hex AoE is retarded. It's like, it actually just it's pretty stupid. Yeah, turn everyone to fishies. The rest are pretty good. You can also, yeah. The skilling, what you want to do for Lion is, I'll go through the items, and then I'll go through the skilling and the items and how you want to play him and some counters and stuff, you know. Yeah, so let me take off my headphones real quick, guys. So this is what you want to do. Level 1, you want to get Hex all the time. Every single time you want to get Hex. Why? Because Hex allows you to do nothing. Man, Hex is complete garbage. What you want to do is that you want to get Earth Spike, because Earth Spike allows you to essentially just hit them, and it's the only damaging spell. It's only 80. So Lion, as you can see, Lion's not that good at level 1. And there's a reason for it, because he gets pretty good in the later stages of the game. He is a point blank stun, and he gives a bit of damage, but he's more of like an overall just a nuisance to you. And you have to be very good at positioning Lion in the lane and in the later stages of the game. You do not want to become fucking free food for people, because usually that's what happens. Yeah. Now level 2, people make the mistake of getting fucking Hex. Now, Hex is garbage. It's 125 mana, and it's a 2.5 second duration with a 30 fucking second cooldown, guys. If that's not dog shit, I don't know what is. It's useless. Basically, what you want to do, you want to get mana drain, because you can't actually sustain Earth Spike without mana drain. And you don't want to be buying mana items online, because you can do this. So what you do is you click them, they walk up to trade with you, you do this, and then you just fucking sucky them, and they're gonna be sad. They're gonna try to like run away, or they might try to fight you back. And then you max out your spike, I want to say. Here's the difficult part. Sometimes you skip Hex because of how I said it's bad. However, though, you get 2 separate stuns, which means you can cancel TPs and be annoying and stuff. So maybe, just maybe, this is better. Okay, really depends. And this is pretty heavy mana usage by now, because this is like only like 10 more, 15 more mana. This is like 125 more. every time you get your ult, you obviously get it, and you try to use it every time you have it, so you can secure kills and start getting the finger death damage. You max out your Q first, and then you max out the mana drain. With the talents, I already explained. And this, boop, 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 that's it. Now, max out Hex last. Now here's the thing with lying, guys. Positioning is everything. You do not buy fucking Blink Dagger and just go in like this. You're just gonna die, man. You can't just do that. Sometimes it's better to walk in, stun, and blink out. I'm not even gonna lie. Which is sometimes why I prefer Glimmer Cape. Because this actually allows you to just like sneak your way in, stun, and just walk out like this, still protected. Yeah, or you can, yeah, it's more like you can also save your carries and stuff. With the blink, the only time why you want blink is if your team has 0 catch and you have to go in. In this case, you definitely need Glimmer, and you definitely need Glimmer, and you definitely need something like Yule's or like Aeon Disc if they have like some kind of huge burst, because you're gonna fucking need it, my friend. Yeah, but yeah, if you can blink in 5 heroes and do something like this, let's say they're all grouped up for some reason, boop, holy fuck, you're doing a Ravage right here, my friend. All Hex, fucking Ravage. And yeah, also, if you didn't know, your Agnums gives you AoE and it gives you more damage and everything, so you straight up, boop, that's it. Oh yeah, also, look at this. The Shard allows you to mana drain 3 enemies at the same time, and it gives you BKB. So it's like a free BKB for 1,400 gold, and you're sucking mana from them. They can't do shit to you. It's very fun, and you get Ghost Scepters and stuff, so that's cool. Yeah. With the items though, pretty much all you need is Blink. Boots, always get green boots. If you're, you know what? I'm just gonna talk about support Lion because honestly, you shouldn't be playing carry Lion. It's not a good way to play Lion, I would say. You're going to screw yourself over more times than you're not. Unless you're smurfing, you just want to finger people. That's also fine. Yeah, you get Tranquil Boost every time because you don't need anything else. Because you just need HP. You can get 1 if you want. A Blink or Glimmer. I would say, like, it really depends. If you need to save yourself or you're going to die a lot, go Glimmer. If you need catch, go Blink. Okay? If your team has no catch. Shadow Blade is very, very unique. I wouldn't say get it. Ghost Scepter is fine too. If they have like not a lot of magic burst and they have like a PA or something that just jumps you instantly, and Glimmer is not going to save you because it's not quick enough. Veil, everything else is pretty much a fucking meme. Do not go Ados. Do not go any of this stupid shit. You could potentially... Oh yeah, Force Staff is also a good one. You could potentially go something... Force Staff is really good for like Slark, Clockwork. Heroes that you need to run away from. But it's also... It does a little bit of both, right? It's not as good as Glimmer. But it's like... Well, situationally, it could be better than Glimmer. But it's better than Blink Dagger in the way that you can escape. Because you can't use Blink if people are going on you. If let's say a Ricky goes on you, or like a Slark, or a Clockwork, you can't blink out. You have to put Force Staff. Aether Lens could be legit too because Octarine Core is a thing. And that's pretty much late game. You will never get this item. And I don't think Aether Lens is legit because you need Glimmer and Blink, guys. Aether Lens is a fucking meme. Unless if you have like, unless if your inventory looks like this. Or maybe if you don't need that, you're not getting Aether Lens. Aether Lens is like a 3rd or 4th item. You can get Ags whenever you feel like you can just end the game. Usually like when Lion gets Ags without a teammate giving them to him, or the Roche is pretty much impossible. And you shouldn't rush Aghanims. Because in theory, this shit doesn't do anything. Yeah, you are, as a support, the damage from your finger doesn't really matter. Okay? Unless if you have like 10, 20 plus fucking finger of death kills, by then you're pretty much a carry. But unless if you have that, don't get Axe. It's not good. Get the Shard. Get this. You are a stun and a mana drain. That's what you are. Okay? And the way I played Lion is actually very unique in the way that you try to pretend like you can die, but then you don't die. People chase you. and your team kills them, because you turn around and you gotta press your spells properly. Alright, so that's that. With the items though, pretty much explained a rude. What are some good lion, what are some lion counters? Lion counters are heroes that don't give a fuck about his spells, so hey, obviously Lifestealer, Juggernaut with the free BKB. However, if you are playing Lion and you catch these guys like before they press their BKBs, oh god, you counter them actually. With the instant hex, because they're pretty squishy if they don't have their innate survivability on. You also counter heroes that haste getting kited, so like Ursa, you know, well, Ursa has status res. Well, any hero that has status res, you're pretty bad against. Take that back. You are also pretty good against heroes that like to be elusive, because you have the instant stuns. You're not good against heroes that can purge off your stuns, like Abaddon, or something like, you know, Oracle, something like that, or anything else. Legion Commander, you're not really good against those. You're also not really good against heroes that are too tanky. Well, it's kind of double-sided, because you could drain their mana like Wraith King and stuff, so, or Timbersaw, they just become useless. So that could be a thing. Most of the intel heroes are pretty good against you, because you pretty much die, but you could also kill them. This is like a 50-50. It's a weird dynamic going on between you and the intel heroes. Yeah, that's it. Lion shit, guys. Honestly, Lion's pretty straightforward. You know, just use your spells, cast your spells properly, practice landing this. This is the only thing you're gonna be having issues, right? Couple of things to remember. If you okay, so the basics of the Lion, you know how to get good at Lion. One, don't fucking blink in. Don't buy first item blink in and just fucking die. Okay, that's not what you do. You have to be good. You have to stay. Look at the map. Look at where people are. Put down a ward if you need to, and just and evaluate the situation. And number two, think before you do as Lion. That's very important. You don't just go head in first like a fucking Ursa. Sometimes as the Ursa, if you're playing heroes like Ursa, you know, like these heroes or Slark, sometimes the best scenario is to not think and just fucking do it and then extemporize from there. Because you don't have time and you don't know what's going to come to you, right? So you have to react. With Lion, you don't do that. You don't just do that. You have to evaluate what you're going to do, because you're going to die, okay? You don't have any way to just survive if you blink in. Because you literally blink in and you have nothing else. You just die. Practice not missing the stuns. The hex, just don't stack your stuns, and mana drain whenever you can. And just kite people like this. Yeah. Outside of that, guys, that's about fucking it. I'm gonna go. I wanna do something fun, because why not? But yeah, let's go. Let's try some carry Lion stuff, because you know it's fun. We got Ags. We got this. We got Refresher Orb. Let's get something like this. We're gonna get something like this. We're gonna get something like this, and we're gonna get something like. Oh yeah. Alright, so essentially with Lion, after a while you become so strong that you're gonna get a shit ton of finger kills. Yeah, it's pretty dumb actually. Yeah, you just straight up yeah, these guys have magic res too. Holy shit, yeah, the damage is insane now. Oh, wow. Let's see what happens if we max out this guy's counter spell. Magic resistance, 65%. Let's give him a shard. Let's give him a pipe. Give them all this pipe, dude. And give him this shit. Oh my god. Yeah. Now he's ready. Holy shit. Yeah, this guy's taking absolutely zero magic damage. 97% magic res. We're gonna keep doing this until this guy fucking dies in one finger kill. The guy's pretty much over, guys. This is just for fun. If you want to stay, you can. If not, you can suck my dick. Oh wait, actually, the smarter way to do this is probably with this guy like losing the pipe for now. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, I actually seen a lion have this many fingers in a game. He was like smurfing though, just to back it up. Oh yeah. Cool stuff. Hey, can I kill him now? Wow. Holy shit, yeah, that's pretty insane. Well, I don't think I'll get there anytime soon, guys. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out Twitch, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out anything, everything, boys. Have a very nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.